Hey yo, what's up guys? AJ here. I am back at you with another video, obviously. So today we are going to be going over the most skillful deck ever, Zoodiac. Literally pure zoo. So basically the deck has Zeus going for it, and it's really easy to get out, and I'm just gonna be showing you a couple little combos that the deck can do. Basically Megaclops combos, because it doesn't really do combos outside of poke, summon Zeus, and combo for 3 and go to Megaclops. After that, we will be going into like 1 or 2 little play matches against one of the very few decent matches I got on EDO Pro, and then we were going to finish up the video. Anyways, if you haven't already, please leave a like down below and subscribe, and make sure to share with your friends. Do you like Pure Zoo? Let's see if you guys have any tips for this build down in the comments section below. Anyways, let's get on to the video. Okay, so here is the deck profile for this video today. So I do have a side deck, but I don't think I really used it at all in any of these videos. But it's pretty much a standard build in my opinion. So we've got our hand traps being Nibiru, Phantasmate, Dimensional Shifter really comes in clutch way too much in this deck. Ash and Called by the Grave. We use Kaijus, the wind one specifically because Bird Up exists, and it's our easiest way to break their boards. I don't see it often, but Kaijus do come in handy, even with Dragoon Turbo being very prominent right now. The Zoo lineup I think is pretty standard. Bunny Blast I use because spell targeting is a thing in some decks. Otherwise, not really a big problem. Basically, I use triple Living Fossil and 1 Monster Reborn because if they do kill your normal summon, you're basically screwed otherwise. And we use 2 little Floodgates, Macrocosmos and Imperial Order in the main deck just because we can. Honestly, these are blowout cards and the deck doesn't really die to them. Tenki and Barrage are pretty standard and understandable. The extra deck, we have double Zeus, double of every Zoo except for Dryden because it's at 1, and we have Vespinato because we want to OTK sometimes. Gravity Controller is basically full combo if you gives you full Megaclops combo if you have Fossil and Ram. I'll show you that later. And Link Spider is basically to get rid of the Dino tokens because they do that. And you basically don't want that on your field for them to target. So we get rid of it like that. It can also get rid of other things, but like it doesn't come up often. I might actually take this out for a 3rd Chalk 9. Anyways, let's get on to our combos. Okay, so for our first combo, we are going to be doing a 1-card Ratpier Combo. This is going to get us literally Megaclops. So if you don't know these combos, keep watching. If you do know the combos, just skip ahead later in the video. I think I have all my videos by chapters, so it will separate when we get to the combos, and you can just click up to there. Anyways, on with the combo. So first we're going to normal Rat. We're going to send Ram. We're going to go Chalk 9. Chalk 9 is going to revive the Ram, and then we're going to go into Zoodiac Dryden. Dryden's going to pop the Ram, summon the Chalk 9 from Graveyard, and then we're going to go into Tiger over the Dryden, target the Chalk 9 with her effect. Chalk 9 is going to activate, special summon the Dryden, and then we're just going to go straight into Megaclops. Pretty much simple, right? So on to the next combo. So for this combo, we're going to be having Throughblade and Ram. Basically, all these combos involve Ram because of its ability to special summon from the graveyard. Anyways, we're going to normal summon Throughblade. We're going to pitch Ram, get a new draw, go Chalk 9. Chalk 9's going to summon the Ram. Wow, isn't this familiar? Trident, pop Ram, summon Chalk 9, Tiger Mortar to go over the Dryden and attach to Chalk 9, and Chalk 9's effect to summon Dryden. Wow, that looks familiar, except you have a new card, which is better, honestly. But yeah, that's the second Megaclops combo. Okay. Now this third combo is going to be Ram plus Living Fossil. This is going to just showcase that Fossil and Ram is full combo still. And you actually get a little more out of it if they don't disrupt you with this. But yeah, so we go normal Ram, link into Hammer Kong, go into Gravity Controller. So it's important that we summon it into Hammer Kong into the extra monster zone so we can summon Gravity Controller, because otherwise we won't be able to go full combo this way. Living Fossil is going to target the Ram. We're going to overlay into Chakanine. Wow, this looks familiar, doesn't it? We're going to summon Ram off Chakanine, use Dryden to pop the Ram. Ram is going to summon Chakanine. Wow, yeah, so creative, right? It's basically a lot of copy-paste effects. But anyways, we're going to summon Megaclops, and this is how we have a little more. Gravity Controller and Megaclops on board. So, cool, right? For our final combo, I'm going to be showing you Throughblade and Ram combo. This one isn't going to be a Megaclops combo. This is going to be a more of a control-based combo, where we summon Hammer Kong and Dryden. There's a couple variations to this, but this is what I want to do anyways, so we're going to do that. So we're going to summon Throughblade, send the Ram, draw one. We're going to go Chakanine, summon the Ram, similar to how we used to. Dryden's going to pop the Ram, summon back the Chakanine, and we're going to go Tiger Mortar. Mortar's going to target Dryden, attach the Ram. We're going to link, XZ up to Hammer Kong, and just go to end phase. Now we have a non-targetable Dryden, and basically soft protection. It's also protected against being just beaten over by most small things. So honestly, this is a nice going first move if you have it. But yeah, let's get on to the little duel. So before I start this, I'm just going to say I couldn't really find many competitive players. This player is actually going to be semi-competitive, I guess, if you call Quacky Stun with Dragoon competitive. But anyways, we're going to use these as just little sample duels. So basically, we're going to have them activate Necro Valley. I'm going to change Shifter, and they're going to just set and pass. A lot of people don't want to risk a lot of things, so we're going to just go into Zeus right away and used Desires. They're going to activate Scapegoat at the end phase, which I'm going to let go. They're going to summon the Quacky Meru. I didn't know they were playing Quacky, so it kind of hurt me. So I just used Ash, and now at this point I forced the Quacky Meru. Otherwise I would have lost. They just go into Verte, weirdly enough, and summon Dragoon. They're going to do heavy damage to me right here. But it's not really any big deal at this point because I'm playing Zeus, so I can just summon another Zeus and go over. I just killed the IP with the Kaiju because I didn't want them to go into Unicorn during my turn, which they could have, and just ended my turn there. So I just used Zeus, they tried negating, and then I just board wiped with the second Zeus. Now I'm going to use Fossil to go into Chakanine and then Dryden. So now I'm basically set up for next turn to stall. They're going to use the Tenki, and I'm going to pop it with Dryden, and this is where they basically just lose. I have Barrage, which I'm going to pop Barrage to summon Ram. Barrage is going to attach to Dryden. A lot of people don't utilize that effect. Ram is going to summon Chakanine. Chakanine's going to be summoned over the Dryden. Dryden's going to be summoned, and we go Megaclops for game. Honestly, it was a nice little example of Dragoon because this deck thrives against Dragoon. It's really cool that we have Dragoon being in every deck, and this deck can just like, ha ha ha, and win. Okay, so as I said, the opponents don't really play very many competitive decks on EDO Pro. I tried to find some, but they didn't. So we're going to be facing Magistus Dogmatika. So I open D-Shift. Oh, they go first. They start doing their combos. I just activate D-Shifter, and they basically just keep playing, weirdly enough. I don't know why they don't end their turn, because this is just so high impact. Oh, I think... And then they just go into Baguska and pass. I can't really do much against Baguska, actually. That's the sad part about this deck. It can't handle a Baguska, so Solid is a really tough matchup. Whatever can summon Baguska and actually legitimately plays it. I just got stuff out of my graveyard, and D-Shifter is a big wall. I'm going to Ash the Maiden, and they're just going to go Battle Phase. They changed their Magistus to attack, and I just kind of like, huh? We're going to use Living Fossil. We're going to go straight into Hammer Kong, and then we're going to normal summon to just break their board. The nice thing about Fossil is it also can get us to not use our normal summon right away and force other negations that would typically just win them games. I think Living Fossil is an amazing card in this deck, and if you don't play it, you're kind of crazy. They target the Zeus, and I'm just going to get a draw and draw into Tenki, which they Ash, and then I just poke for 3k with Zeus. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, for our final matchup, we're facing Zoodiac versus Spyral. I don't think Spyral is overly amazing right now because they don't do much. They are Tri-Brigade, but worse at this point. They go Princess Sprite and basically pass, I guess. They didn't do much. But this is going to just be me going full Mega Clops combo, I think. Yeah, I'm just going trying to go combo, but they have DD Crow, and then they just hurt themselves that way. I go Dryden and still go Clops combo because I had Barrage, so it was just like, ha 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 ha, I win anyways. A lot of decks can't handle Mega Clops, so like the ease of access to summoning that is really nice. I just take their field spell and go Dryden. I use combo, chain Dryden's effect, pop their tough, and basically they're forced to add tough back to hand. Now I activate Macrocosmos, and they just realize they lose. But yeah, that's it for the combo videos. Okay, so basically, as you can see, I didn't face the most competitive decks, as I mentioned multiple times in this video, but there was plenty of testing beforehand to build this deck. I do a lot of testing. I've played like 50 game matches online with this, just to get the deck how it was. Honestly, I'm liking it so far. It does lose to Guru very hard for those 2 Guru players out there. But otherwise, the deck is pretty solid in this format. It's a very fair format. Zoodiac don't lose to Dragoon, which is so nice. And yeah, it was just a little fun change to play around with. Tell me how you like the deck down below. And yeah, that's it. Peace out, guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to say one last thing. If you want to check out one of my more popular videos, that would be the video on the left. And if you want to check out one of my more recent videos, that video will be on the right. I will see you guys soon. Peace.